calling the Hip a Canadian band or the ultimate Canadian band, however you want to look at it, is an interesting question, because what is it that makes them uniquely Canadian? I don't know that I consider them uniquely Canadian, but they're certainly one of the greatest bands that we've ever produced in this country. And their popularity goes coast to coast and is undeniable. And their catalog is deep. Their sound is sort of born to me out of folk and blues and amplified. And the voice of Gord Downie and his poetry have given it a very, very unique tone. And I've always found it very affecting. And I guess the fact that a lot of their subject matter deals with locations in this country, particularly in my home province of Ontario, makes them uniquely Ontarian. But they're just a great band, simply just a great band. Whether they're Canadian, whether they're from anywhere, they would still be just as great. I'm tragically here. Come on, just let's go.
You know, Geddy Lee of Rush has a really good point. What is up, guys? This new concept that I have, and like I said, when I first saw this piece on CBC Business Future Show, Geddy Lee was talking about on the hip, tragically hip. It was their story, career, music, legacy, and why they're considered one of the greatest Canadian bands ever produced. When I first saw it the very first time, I was just like, wow. Geddy Lee makes a lot of great points, and it nearly was like light bulb pop in my head. And I thought to myself, who is the greatest Canadian band that we ever produced? Because there are so many great Canadian bands. Like there's like so many you go on for days saying who is the greatest Canadian band. And I jot down a list of mostly not every Canadian band, from the likes of Tragically Hip, Rush, Are Dying, Theory of Dead Man, Nickelback, Richie 440, Age of Days, Age of Electric, 3 Inches of Blood, Anvil, April Wine, Art Kills, Before 4, Back Turn Overdrive, Big Tires, Big Sugar, Big Wreck, Billy Talent, The Rodeo, Bush, Chilliwack, Crash Karma, Crash Test Dummies, Danko Jones, Stomp Webster, Fever Drive, Call Like Rush, Gale Concept, Golf, Grapes of Wrath, like it's just mind blowing that there are so many great. And what I mean, Tragically Hip, all kidding aside, they're still one of the greatest bands. Like, I mean, like, I can remember the very first time I first heard Tragically Hip was just some of their older material, like 50 Mission Cap, At the Marine. Like, Geddy Lee said the best Tragically Hip's catalog is like so deep. Like you go all the way back to their earlier materials, but you look at Tragically Hip's Blaze album, Man Machine Bone, which to me might be their final album. If you guys don't know the backstory of Tragically Hip, of where they are today. Gord Downie was diagnosed with brain cancer, and that really sent shockwaves throughout the entire world, just in music too, and everybody was just like, but when they were working on their one album, now Plan A. But you look at where Gordon Downie is now with his brain cancer, you know, and when they were putting out their final, could be their final album, of Tragic's career. In the world possessed by a human mind, the lead track off the album, Man Machine Poem. You kind of have to put in perspective how much longer Gordon Downie has, like how many days he has left. If you look at his sort of legacy, definitely he's one of the greatest frontmen. Like he's the guy that really made music cool. And I'm not. This is something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time because I can tell you guys about Tragically Hip, about and listen to some of their older records, like some of their older songs, like Fishing Cap at the Time at the Meridian, with the Greek Plains, yeah, at the time, with the Greek Plains, definitely. If you have to put Tragically Hip on the list of greatest bands of all time, you put them directly at the top, number one. Because all their singles, like you can count on hands, and every song that Tragically Hip was put out is something very different with different meanings that it's just the one single that really has stuck with me was Headed by a Century. If you guys haven't heard, during the CBC Music Festival, Hey Rosette really made that song. I mean, like, they really put their own little spin on it. First thing we climb a tree, and maybe talk or sit silently and listen to our thoughts. Oh, there's a someday casting the golden light. Oh, just rehearsal. This is our life, and that's what heart has done me. And I had a feverish dream with revenge and doubt. Tonight we smoked them out. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. Stare in the morning show, and then the day began. I tilt your cloud, you tilt my hand. Rain falls in your time, and rain falls tonight. No dress rehearsal. This is our life, and when the heart is done me, and I had a feverish dream, no hand inside. Tonight we smoked about. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. You are ahead by a century. definitely when you think of Traffic Tips Legacy, it's just their music. It just sounds so good. It's like it's almost like you're listening to a poet. But the way Gordon Downey, how he speaks, it kind of like you're listening to a poet, like a poem. It's just like magical. I definitely think if this is Tragic Gifts' final album, Band Machine Poem, which we're not for sure if it is or is, I definitely think this is a good way to kind of end now, like their albums that they put out. Definitely, this is kind of like their last run because this Cordelia has terminal brain cancer. Cordelia, we're watching this fight. Bad Machine Poem.